Hello everyone, my name is Devin, and this is my video for the Strength and Conditioning Specialist certification for I.S.S.A. And currently I already have the personal trainer certification. I got that a few months back, about 9 months ago. And this is the video for that. Today I will be demonstrating and explaining my back workout that I like to do. It's roughly 30-31 sets. Really high volume. This is a killer back workout. It's so wonderful. When I finish it, it leaves me knowing that I gave my all. Obviously, with your back, you want to use good form. You want to not worry so much about how much weight you're lifting. As opposed to really contracting the muscle, because the back is actually a really hard muscle to contract without putting more of your biceps in. Obviously any back workout is going to work out your biceps, but you want to contract your back as much as you can. Your lats, rhomboids, and I'm hitting all angles with this back workout. I'm doing pulling up, pulling down, vertical, everything, even the lower back. So I want you guys to enjoy this video. Stay tuned. And here you have the outline of the workout you're about to see in a little bit. And as you can see, there are a lot of different exercises, about 31 sets, a lot of sets. Like I said, I like to hit my back from different angles, and that's what we'll be doing. Doing vertical, pulling up, pulling down, lower back, things like that. As you can see at the top with my warm-up, I have where I'm doing boxing, heavy bag. Boxing, moving around, not just stationary. Doing that for 10 minutes. Warm up. I like to do boxing for a warm up. It's generally good cardio, and also it gets the muscles prime and ready. I go to the gym early in the morning, and I don't drink coffee or anything like that. So it really gets me up and going, and gets me ready for the workout ahead. And as you can see, this workout that I'm doing, my back workout, I'm gonna need to be warm. So I want you guys to stay tuned, and yeah, here's the workout. This is me boxing, obviously, boxing for the warm-up. As you can see, I'm moving around, doing a lot of moving, not just standing still. This really gets your heart rate up, pumping. Really get a good sweat doing this, warming up for 10 minutes. I like to start out with this. Most workouts, say about 85% of my workouts, I warm up with boxing. And then right after boxing, we get into the first exercise, bent over row. I like doing these. You see how I'm pulling my elbows? I'm pulling with my elbows and not my biceps or my shoulders or anything like that. I'm pulling with my elbows, and that's the way you want to contract your back while you're doing this exercise. Lower the weight if you have to, no ego lifting. Next exercise is the rack pulls. One of my favorite back exercises. When you're up in that motion, I like to squeeze the back, get a nice squeeze, and this motion allows for you to do so. This exercise is really good for people who are trying to have a higher deadlift, things of that nature. Rack pulls. And this next exercise is a wide grip pull down. Now, wide grip pull down, I use this substitute for the pull-ups. You could do pull-ups instead of wide grip pull downs. Also, they pretty much work the same muscles, so you could do pretty much either one. I like wide grip pull downs more than pull-ups, actually. And here I'm about to change the weight. Change from wide grip to close grip. And now we're doing close grip pull downs. Close grip pull downs, I like to squeeze. Close grip pull downs to me are a little bit harder. I'm not sure why, but I like to squeeze at the bottom, and it's easier to squeeze though. It's harder, but it's easier to get a nice squeeze. Here I'm doing plate rolls. Instead of using dumbbells, I'm using plate rolls. These are 25-pound plates. I'm just taking them in, as like with the bent over row. I'm driving with my elbow. Make sure you're driving with your elbow. With your elbow. You know, none of that moving and jerking. Let your elbows do the working. Driving with those elbows. And here I'm about to show you from a different angle with me driving my elbows. You'll be able to see what I'm talking about. See, so my elbows at the top, how high they are. You can tell if you're driving your elbows good enough, then your triceps will get a good workout in with this exercise too. You don't want to bend all the way over, and you don't want to stand straight up. Bend slightly over. You don't have to be super strict about that, but. Next exercise is kettlebell swings. Kettlebell swings. To me, kettlebell swings are really good for hip hinge. This exercise and exercises like rack pulls to me work pretty much the same kind of area, kind of. Lumbar spine. You want to make sure that that's good and intact. Don't want to ever neglect that. I like kettlebell swings. I just recently started doing them. I used to do dumbbell swings instead, but my gym just got kettlebells, so been doing this for a little bit. Just started. And I like it. I like it a lot. It's a little harder than dumbbells. And this next exercise will be the wide grip rows. Wide grip rows. This is like wide grip pull downs, but at a different angle. This is a vertical. Wide grip pull down is just pulling down, hence the name. This is more vertical. So you're working, is almost the same type of movement, but it's actually working. This one is working more of the meat of your back. Per se, the wide grip pull downs is going to work more of your lats, get you that width. This is going to work width too. But also when you're squeezing, it's going to really activate the middle of your back. Like I said, the meat of your back. And I'm going to show you a different angle. This angle is actually from the front. I'm going to show you this angle. With almost every back exercise, if not every back exercise, you want to drive with your elbows. Even exercises where it's vertical. You want to drive with your elbows. That way you get a real good squeeze out of the muscle. Get a real good squeeze. This next exercise is kneeling cable row. I've never seen anyone do this exercise before. I just started doing it not too long ago. Just started incorporating it in my back workout. I really like it. It allows me to hit my back and really squeeze, like I said, with the cables. You could go at any type of angle with cables, and you could go upwards, facing downward, however which way you want to go. But either way you want to squeeze, like I said, bring them elbows back, squeeze. You don't have to have heavy weight if you're squeezing. And yeah, I did push-ups for the heck of it. Push-ups because I felt like it. I just felt like doing them. I just felt like doing these push-ups. At this point, I feel like I have a nice pump in my back. You can't see my back from here, but I feel like I have a nice pump, so I was kind of pumped. So here I'm doing TBar rolls. This is actually my favorite exercise out of any exercise, TBar roll. TBar roll, to me, really, really, really gets the middle of that back. Those rhomboids, the middle of that back, the meat of that back. TBar roll, to me, I feel it more than any other back exercise that I do. Let's see, I'm driving those elbows, driving them. You can tell my elbows are doing the driving because of my triceps. And here's TBar roll from a different angle. You don't have to go super heavy. Obviously, that's not a lot of weight right there. But I am driving and I'm contracting. I'm squeezing my back when I'm coming up. squeezing. You don't want to lean over too much. You don't want to stand straight up. Just kind of get you know, nice in the middle type room there. And this next exercise is rowing machine. I just recently started doing the rowing machine maybe a few months ago. I had never done it before in my life. So when I first started doing it, it looked crazy. But I think I've gotten better at it. I did this 800 meters. And I like the rowing machine. I finish almost every workout, especially my back workouts, with the rowing machine before I get into doing my cool down at the end. This is the tail end of the workout, ladies and gentlemen. So this is the rowing machine. It's really good cardio machine. You can even warm up with this machine if you want. And here's me doing my cool down on the treadmill. A little 5-minute cool down. I think I had it on about 2.5. Something, couldn't really see it. But I think I had it on about 2.5. But yep. Hey, it's me, Devin, again. I hope you guys enjoyed that workout as much as I enjoyed doing it and showing it to you guys. I know you heard me in the video talk a lot about driving the elbows back. This is what I mean. I mean driving the elbows back. And the reason why that's important is because when you're driving your elbows back, you're taking the biceps and the shoulders and any kind of other muscle out of it. So you're not cheating yourself when you're working your back. You're working your back. There's a separate day for other exercises, other body parts, right? So you're working your back. So when you're pulling your elbows, when you're driving with your elbows, just driving with them, right? You have a better contraction at the top of that movement. You'll be able to contract it better. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I mentioned driving with your elbows so much during that video. And it's not just with pulling up motions. It's with vertical. It's with pulling down. You want to watch my elbow. You want to drive when you are pulling, like wide grip pull downs or close grip. Let's say we're doing close grip. I'm pulling down until that bar is at my chest, and I can contract like that. I'm contracting. See, you can't see I got it on my shirt, but I'm contracting when I'm doing that. Wide grip, same thing. Till that bar is at my chest, I'm contracting. I'm driving with my elbows. That whole movement, driving with my elbows, and that's the importance of it. Because I used to do it the other way. I used to just pull down, using forearm strength, bicep strength, shoulder strength, rear delts, all of that, and my back was lagging, and I wasn't getting good contraction in my back, and I could tell because I would do this same kind of volume and not feel like I've done anything, and also not have a pump, right? So, but now when I'm driving with my elbow, lowering the weight, ego lift, take the ego out of it, lowering the weight, making sure I'm contracting by driving my elbows, and my back has gotten much better, and I feel much better when I finish this workout specifically. So thanks again for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, drive those elbows when you do this workout so you can get that contraction and feel that muscle getting worked. Remember, no swinging and jerking. Let the elbows do the working. Y'all, peace.